in Oakland, where Mayor Barbara Lee's vision for the city is starting to take shape. It's been 100 days since Lee was sworn in. She took the reins at City Hall just a few months after wrapping up nearly 3 decades of representing Oakland in Congress. Lee won an April special election to replace former Mayor Sheng Tao, who was recalled last November. Our Kara St. Cyr spoke with some Oakland business owners to get their take on the mayor's efforts so far.
I plan to immediately review areas of concern.
Barbara Lee kicked off her inauguration speech with a promise to improve the lives of the people of Oakland.
I was heavily in a grassroots effort to get her in that seat.
100 days in, and Derek Johnson, the owner of the Home of Chicken and Waffles, says he sees a change.
She's very connected to community, and I think that's extremely important, right? She engages with community, she patronizes our businesses.
Supporting small businesses was one item on Lee's 10-point plan. Earlier this month, she updated the city's permitting process to streamline some of the red tape, a longtime headache for new business owners. For Derek, that small step equals big change.
And I think the residents like myself and business owners like myself are happy to see people coming back to Oakland.
While happy with business, Derek feels public safety is still a significant issue. Charles Blades, a barbershop owner, feels the same way.
As a whole, you know, each city's struggling in their own sense. But far as being better, city being better, thriving, you know, create jobs, have things to do in the city, make sure the city's safe.
President Trump recently called out Oakland for its crime and suggested he may send in the National Guard. Lee told us Trump's claims unfairly characterize the city.
I think it's important that the rest of the country understand the truth, the facts, and that what he has said is not accurate. He doesn't understand Oakland. He doesn't know what's going on here.
Data released by the city shows that crime is down from this time last year. Homicides dipped 21%, and car theft is down 45%. While it's a trend that started before Lee took office, police and city leaders credit her continued support of the ceasefire program.
We have many challenges still, but we're all working on them together.
While 100 days is only the beginning of Lee's tenure, Johnson gives the new mayor high marks.
Well, A for effort and high B for execution.
And remains hopeful that Oakland will only get better.
One of Lee's first acts as mayor was signing off on a budget that closed a roughly $260 million deficit. But those negotiations started long before she took office. And just yesterday, Mayor Lee unveiled her 5-point plan to address homelessness in Oakland. It includes deploying outreach workers to provide services to the unhoused and building more permanent housing. Supporters believe that this may be what Oakland needs to get unhoused people off the street for good. However, we spoke with one formerly unhoused person who says the city needs to think about those who were most impacted by the plan.
We have watched sweep after sweep happen for the past 8 years and watched countless lives be impacted so negatively, and the impacts that it has on your health, both mental and physical.
The city is creating an Office of Homelessness Solutions with funding from the Measure W sales tax to oversee the execution of the mayor's plan.